everyone. So you are still with me, Cikgu Zizi Ardina. And what are we going to learn for today? It's about constellation. All right, so it's about constellation. And what are we going to learn in this topic? Do you know what is constellation? Now let us see. All right. Okay. What is constellation? As you can see here, constellation is a group of stars. Guys, these are the keywords that you must remember about the terms of constellation. Okay, so it's a group of stars which appear to form a certain pattern in the sky that can be seen at night. Why we only can see the stars, the moon at night? Do you have the answer? Do you know why? They are always there. It does not mean that during the daytime they are missing, okay, and they will appear during the nighttime. No, okay, they are always there. But why we cannot see the stars, the moon during daytime? It's because the sunlight is too bright and it's covered. The sunlight cover from us to see the stars and also the moon. Okay, just because of the sunlight. Right. Therefore, why we can see it at nighttime? Do you still remember what you learned in year 4? Why do we have nighttime? Because our position, okay, our position at that time during the night time, okay, is facing away. Okay, it's facing away from the sun. Facing away from the sun. So we experience the nighttime. Okay, so when we are facing away from the sun, then we can see those beautiful stars and also moon appear at night. So therefore, we say can be seen at night. Next, so guys, you must remember constellation is a group of stars that form a certain pattern. Certain pattern. I wonder if you can identify what pattern that you see when you watch or when you look for the stars. Okay, I am not very good in identifying those patterns. Every time I try, but see, I only can see something like that. That's like the one you see in this picture right now, in this slide right now. It's only like the dots right there, right? Okay, next. Where are we? Oh, it's too fast. Okay, this one, these patterns are only can form when we see the constellation from the Earth. Yes, we only can see it from the Earth because of the distance from our Earth to the sky. It's quite far. Therefore, we only can see those patterns from Earth. Actually, when we are in the universe, there's no such pattern exists. It's just the imaginary pattern. Do you still remember about orbit? Okay, orbit is not exist. Those line is not exist, but orbit is exist. Okay, the line, it's just the imaginary line. Orbit exists, but the line is just the imaginary line of human. So same goes to this, the constellation. It's just the imaginary pattern. Okay, and it has been used worldwide before the invention of the tools that help us to replace the constellation. What are they? I will explain later. Okay. So next, visibility of constellation from the Earth. Guys, I know that you ever heard, or maybe you know your own zodiac. Okay, you know what is zodiac? So actually, guys, the famous name we call zodiac, right? So they are the constellation as well. For example, as you the one you can see here, Scorpius. Yes, Scorpius. We are going to learn about it. Okay, and how to say this name or pictures? Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo, Gemini, and Virgo, and Cancer, and so on areas you can see there. Okay. So, guys, let us look at this point. Some constellations are visible in the northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, or in between. Between northern hemisphere between northern hemisphere and northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Okay. Next, so what caused the visibility different? The different visibility, the different visions. Okay. What caused? Look at this one, guys. Look at this one. For example, look at this picture. Okay, we know that our Earth always rotates, and at the same time, our Earth also revolve around the sun or orbit the sun. And as our Earth orbiting the sun, you can see, for example, June, the Earth is here, and so what can we see? What can we see during the June month? We can see the Taurus, for example, okay? And August, what can we see during August? For example, as we follow this line, we can see, oh, it's Cancer. Means, guys, actually they are always there. They are always there. Why we see it different? Okay, this might be the hot item, higher order thinking skill. Okay, there's something relate with the rotation and the revolution. Now let me explain it to you. All right, so the revolution of the Earth around the sun cause the constellations seem to move. Yes, seem to move like why they only appear for 3 months, and then why suddenly they're missing? Okay, so that's because of our revolution, the Earth revolution, right? Next, how about the Earth rotation on its axis from west to east? This one you have learned about the Earth rotation, revolution in year 4. Okay, so the rotation of the Earth on its axis from west to east cause the constellation and also the sun seem to move from east to west. From east to west, it is the opposite direction of the Earth rotation. Okay, the Earth rotates from west to east. Therefore, we see like it seems like those constellation sun appear from east to west. Now you still remember the sun rise at east and the sun set at west. You still remember that? So does the sun move? No, it's not moving, but because of the Earth rotation. Okay, good. Next. What is this? So beautiful, right? Okay, guys. So visibility of constellation. We want to know these 4 constellations. And also, you can go on to learn more on other than these 4 constellations. You can try it. It has been identified that 88 constellation. Okay, 88 constellation available. Okay, formally. Actually, it's more than that. Okay, now let's have a look at the visibility of constellation first. So, which constellation can be seen in the northern hemisphere? It is the Big Dipper. Okay, the Big Dipper. So beautiful. Next, Orion. Orion. So Orion is between the northern and southern hemisphere. All right, Orion. Orion. Next, how about southern hemisphere? This one I put here like the compass, okay, like the compass for you, north, south, west, east. So Southern Cross, it's appear in the southern hemisphere. And how about Scorpion? Scorpion also appear in the southern hemisphere. Guys, you know that we are so lucky because we can watch all of them, both in both the constellation in the northern hemisphere and also in southern hemisphere. Do you know why? Because our location, Malaysia, is located in the middle of the Earth center. What do you say? The Mediterranean line. So we are so lucky we can watch at both sides. Okay. Next. Let us learn about Big Dipper. See, guys, so the most important things that if you want to mention about Big Dipper, first of all, this one. A group of 7 stars. Let us count it together, can we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you can try your best to identify Big Dipper. And bear in mind, there is no line exists. Okay, it's just the imaginary line of human. It's just our imaginary line. Okay, therefore, it is quite hard. For me, it's quite hard to identify those constellations. Okay, maybe you can do it. Okay, try. Next, and form the shape of water dipper or a scoop. See, it's look like water dipper, right? And also the scoop for us to cook. Next, a part of a bigger constellation, namely Ursa Major. Can you see here? Ursa Major is the big bear. The big bear, yes, the shape is like the bear, and the Big Dipper is here. It is the back side, the back part and the tail of the Ursa Major. Okay, or the Great Bear. Next is also point to the north direction. Guys, do you know which stars point to the north direction? This one, the one I point here. Okay, so the ancient people, when they can detect and identify Big Dipper, then they know that, okay, if I'm heading up there, so I'm moving to north. And how about if I want to move to the south direction? Of course, you just go to the opposite way. Am I right? And then where is the west? This side, if according to this picture, yes, the west is this side, and also the east is this side. Okay, this direction. Next, appear in April until June. It's not only April and June, but April until June means 3 months, April, May, and June. Okay, good. Right. Next. What are we going to see? Oh, so beautiful, right? So this is Southern Cross, and this is the most easiest. Okay, we don't say most. Okay, this is the easiest. This is the easiest constellation to sketch. Right. How many stars are there? Can you see this big number? It's 4, right? So a group of 4 stars and it forms the shape of a kite. As you can compare here, yes, it forms the shape of a kite and also like cross, right? Okay, next, the smallest constellation. So do you think it will be so easy for you to see, for you to detect it in the sky? I don't think so. Next, point to the south direction. Guys, do you know which stars that we see? It's not every star, only this one. Okay, this one. So when we see these stars, so we know, okay, if I want to head to the south, then I must go this way, going down, for example, like this. Okay, next, and also it's like the Big Dipper, appear in April until June, 3 months also, but this one appear in the southern hemisphere, and the name is also southern. Amazing, right? Next, oh, I like this one so much. What's name? Orion. Okay, and some say, you can say Orion. Okay, so what is Orion? It's a group of 10 formally named stars approved by International Astronomical Union, or the short form is IAU. Okay, it does not mean that it only consists of 10 stars. No. This one I put here is just for extra information. Okay, so I put here, can you see the sentence again? A group of 10 formally named means that actually it is more than 10. It is more than 10. You can count here. How many are there? I think it's 18 or 17, something like that. Okay, so it's more than 10. But among those stars, the IAU gave name for 10 stars. They are formally named, those 10 stars. Maybe those 10 stars easily to see compared to the rest. I think so, yeah. Okay, next, forms the shape of a hunter wearing a belt holding a weapon. Okay, do you know what? This belt is so easy to detect. When they want to look for Orion, first thing they will look and search for these 3 stars that seem like the belt of the hunter. Okay, next, and the brightest constellation, yes, let us hunt for it. Okay, so it's appear in December until February, January, and February, so also 3 months, right? Next, can be used to indicate the direction of the Qiblat in the Southeast Asia region. Okay, the belt, okay, so it shows the Qiblat direction. Next, Scorpion. I am a Scorpion zodiac. Okay, I am a Scorpion. Yes. Okay, guys, so what is this? A group of 18 main stars. Mean is more than 18, but the main star is 18. Means the other star is smaller in size, okay? So a group of 18 main stars, so many, forms the shape of a scorpion, contains many bright stars, appear in June until August. How many months are there? It's also 3. Let us count it together. June, July, and August. So 3 months. So yes, so by the time I'm recording this video, it is August. Yes, okay. Maybe after this, I want to look for my stars. Yes, for my constellation. Okay, next. What are the uses of constellation? Do you know that the ancient people, they really depend on constellation before the invention of compass and also calendar? Means that the ancient people, they are really amazing people because they can detect, they can identify those constellations. Okay, if you ask me, of course I surrender. I cannot detect because I only see those stars there, here and there, so many. Okay, go and try. Okay, next, guys, so what are the uses? There's a 2 uses of constellation. And actually there are another uses of constellation, but this one is the most well-known and formally recorded or reported. Okay, so it is to show direction. As you can see, Big Dipper show to the north direction. Okay, it's not showing to the northern hemisphere. No. It show to the, or it's point to the north direction. While as the Southern Cross is pointing or showing to the south direction. So, but when you said, okay, teacher, how about if we want to go to the west? Can we go to the west or go to the east by just looking at the Southern Cross? Yes, of course, absolutely. Because once you know just one direction, of course, you can identify the other direction as well. This one also exists in the HOTS item. Okay, it does not mean, oh, when the constellation, let's say we look at the Southern Cross. Okay, so can we use the Southern Cross to go to the north? Of course. Okay, don't say we cannot use it because it's only point to the southern, it's only point to the south direction. No. All right, next, to indicate seasons. What seasons do you know? Okay, in Malaysia, we only have one season. Okay, throughout the year, it's only one season. It's dry. No, it's not dry. It's moist and hot throughout the year. Okay, but it's not the extremely hot season. No, it's just nice. Okay, and we feel comfortable, right? Next, guys, season. Okay, this one, before we move to the season, the 4 season, let us see in detail. Okay, to show direction, it is the Big Dipper and also the Southern Cross. Okay, Big Dipper constellation always point to the north, while as the Southern Cross constellation always point to the south. You get it? Okay, next. This is the seasons. Okay. those constellations we can use to indicate seasons. What are they? Okay, the first one is Big Dipper. Big Dipper was used to indicate the start of planting season. It's not, guys, it's not planting flowers. It's not planting planting uh, 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 domestic plant, okay, or just for decoration plant. No, it's like planting big area like crops, okay, crops such as the paddy, such as the cereals, okay, something like that. Oat. Okay, so for planting season, maize plant. Okay, so when the ancient people um can see the Big Dipper, then they know, okay, now it's time for us to start planting, because they know when Big Dipper appear, it's only for 3 months, and then they are able to calculate by themselves. Okay, after 3 months, what might happen? Or after Big Dipper, and then what will come? Okay, so they will see Big Dipper. What is the month that appear? It's June, July, August. Sorry, it's April, June, April, May, and June. Sorry, it's April, May, and June. Okay, and then Scorpion. Scorpion, continue with Scorpion. Am I right? June, July, August. Can you see that? So it's between 6 months. Okay, so Scorpion. Okay, Scorpion. Oh no, wait. This one. Scorpion was used to indicate the start of harvesting season. Okay, so it's between. So after Big Dipper, we know it's the Scorpion will come. Okay, will can be seen. Right. So means that it's around 5 months or 6 months. The plant grow and produce the fruits, produce the what do we say? Produce any outcomes from the plant that can be used. Okay, so they look for the Scorpion for harvesting season. Okay, harvesting season. Next. Orion was used to indicate the start of winter. The start of winter. Means that by that time, when they know, Orion almost come, or is not actually, it's not come. They are always there. Okay, but because we only can see at certain time, then we can say it's come. Okay. Orion will appear. Then they know, oh, it's winter. Before Orion, then we must keep everything with us, our stock. Okay, therefore we do not going hunger, and it will not be going to be very difficult for the people to find food or something like that. Okay, so Big Dipper, planting season. Scorpion indicate harvesting season, and Orion indicate the start of winter. Yeah. Next, guys. This is my constellation models. I make it into a project. And you can make it as well. Okay, now let us see. Materials that we need are the polystyrene ball, the skewer, food container. Do you know that this is a food container? And I spray it. Okay, spray, glue, and label. What glue is that? Do you know the brand of UHUOHU or something like the sticky glue? As long as they are strong enough to hold the position of the polystyrene balls. All right. So as you can see here, guys, I just attach them like this with glue. And be careful, be careful. First thing, do not apply too much glue on the surface of the polystyrene ball because it will make the ball become smaller inside. It is corrosive, okay? The glue is corrosive. So do not apply too much, okay? Next, do not spray. Do not spray the polystyrene ball as well. I have tried, actually, my first plan is I want to make those balls into golden color balls, but I cannot make it. So sad. When I spray it, I already made my Big Dipper model once, and then I bring it for spray. I spray them, but you know what happened? Oh no, it's shrinking, like it's melting because those spray also corrosive. Okay, so do not spray, no. Right. So this is so simple that you can do. Just attach them together by using the skewer. So amazing, so beautiful. And then you can put the details there, or you can put in the form of QR code and just scan it. So beautiful, right? It's like the statue or the plug. Yes, just put it anywhere that it's become the beautiful decoration. Would you like to see? So I'm going to show you one here. This is the Big Dipper. And can you see me? Yeah, okay. So this is the Big Dipper. And okay, yeah, you can see here. This is the food container. Okay, and then I just spray it. And then I attach them by using those glue, the sticky glue. And also, guys, do not use hot glue gun as well. And it will become worse than using the glue. Okay, they are very sensitive. Okay, do it. Yes, this is my model. Okay, I make it. And the rest is here also with me, but I show you this one. Okay, it's easy to carry. Okay, right. Next, okay, you give a try. Okay, make this so beautiful. Next, guys, this is an apps that you can look for those constellations in your house, especially in the dark room. Do not be afraid of the dark room, because when you enter the dark room and you turn on the apps and hunting for the constellation, you feel like you are in the universe. I tell you, trust me. Go and hunt for the constellation, guys. So you can install these apps. Okay, in this app, so the name is Sky View Light or Sky View Free. As long as you see this symbol, it's so amazing. You are not only learning about the constellation. Okay, there's a detail there also. You can click on it and you can read the details. And also you can see this one. You know what is this? These are the planets. Okay, the stars, the planets, the natural satellites. Okay, so go for it. Just install this app and you can learn so many things about the universe. So beautiful. These are the picture or the picture or the photo that was taken by myself. Okay, in my dark room. See, so amazing. Okay, go and hunt for your constellation. Okay, now this one I can do. Okay, when you ask me to go out there, the real sky is going so hot. Okay, so hard for me to identify them. Next. This is another extra source that you can use to learn and to get knowledge about the constellation as well. So this is from the National Geographic book or resources, right, guys? National Geographic. For me, National Geographic is really good. It has the quality. Yes, so I like National Geographic. I grow up with National Geographic. Okay, so you can see here, for example, to investigate the night sky. And teacher, if you watch this video, you can use this one as well, right? Okay, there's some project that you can use. This one is also in the National Geographic. See the project, simple project. So what to do, what do you use this one just now to find the direction, to observe the direction of those constellations, just like that. Okay. Yeah, and then this one also from the National Geographic resources. There are some question there. Oh, let us try it. What does the sun make? This is about the star. What does the sun make? What does the sun make? Light, wind, or clouds? Which one? Which word tell about the sun? So this is about sun. This one. Star. We can see star here. Which of these is true about stars? Some look brighter than others. They are in the same place all night. Yes. There are not many of them in the skies. There are so many in the sky, so many. It's uncountable, right? Okay. And yes, so how do stars look in the sky? They all look dim in the sky? No. They are scattered across the sky. Yes. They are spread evenly. Scattered. Which of these is a group of stars? Of course, Big Dipper. Okay. So this is what we learned about constellation. That's all from me. Okay, go and hunt for your constellation. Okay. Bye-bye. Till we meet again. Take care. Bye.